Guys, first let me tell you good morning. And I know we're like in two different time zones now for a lot of you guys, so my morning just started, all right? But let me tell you, I just woke up, I just seen all the messages and everything everybody's saying about this election. Let me tell you something real quick, okay? We predicted this. Everybody knew that they were going to try to steal the election. So don't you think that our man, Trump, has things in line and set up just in case this happens? Did you guys notice that they have how many people were registered voters, right? How many people were going to be voting? And they have millions over what they said they were going to have. Y'all noticed that, right? Then all of a sudden stuff shuts down and pipes break and all kind of, everything that could happen happens. Murphy's Law, right? No coincidence. Ain't no coincidence in that. Just understand, we got God on our side, y'all. Do not worry about it. Do not stress out. Don't freak out about none of the stuff that's going on right now. We will prevail. One way or the other. One way or another, we will prevail. Keep faith. It's not over. It is not over. It's looking like we're going to get Georgia. It's looking like we're going to get Pennsylvania. They trying to steal it. I see this. Everybody sees it. That's got a brain sees they are trying to steal it, but it's not going to work. It is not going to work. God said in the Bible, man, he said he would use what was meant for bad and turn it for good. All right? Don't worry about it. God's on our side. God put Trump in office. I believe that wholeheartedly. And everything that he's been doing has been great for this country. So keep the faith. Y'all don't worry about this. Don't believe the news. We know that the news is corrupt. We know that the news lies. Don't believe none of that. Don't believe any of it. You're going to see at the end of the day, we will prevail. We will prevail. Do you hear me? Do not worry about it. You seen what they did with the Sharpies, giving people Sharpies and shit to do their ballots? I seen that. Don't worry about it. It's going to work out. Ain't nothing to trip about. And either way it goes, whoever gets in office, see, that's why the work that we doing out here is important. What we trying to do, bring people together, get people on the same page. So if for some reason it goes bad, right? If it goes bad, we all need to stay together. We all need to come together and hold our officials accountable. The power is in the people. So if somebody starts getting tyrannical, somebody starts doing something that they shouldn't be doing, it's our responsibility and our duty to remove them. And we can, because we have the power. When we are united, we have the power. Don't buy none of that bullshit that they telling you on the news. It don't matter who's in office, really. At the end of the day, it does not matter. As long as we educate ourselves on what needs to happen and what's going on in our country, and we hold them accountable, we have the power. The same way they allow Black Lives Matter and all of them to go out into the streets and do the things that they was doing, and nobody did nothing about it. Because they were together, they were solid. It was too many people for them to stop it. Remember that. Remember that for later, all right? I want y'all to remember that for later. And you better believe I'm still doing my work. This is just the beginning. I'm in Cali right now. We're going to Dallas, Texas. We're going to Minnesota. We're going to New York. We doing it. So don't worry about it, you guys. Street lights. Remember that. Street lights. We're uniting people everywhere. Getting them on board. Don't trip about this election. It's going to be just fine. I promise you. It's going to be just fine. Either way it go. I'm saying Trump 2020. That man got it in the bag. I don't care what they're saying on the news. God's in control of all of this. And we have the power. Never forget it. All right? Love you guys. Unite, don't fight. Be a street light, because only you can be the change that you want to see in the world. And when you're getting too stressed out like right now, you got to remember to pray, America. Where two or more gathered in his name, there he is in the midst. We got a whole country praying for this man. Come on now. We got this. Keep your head up. Remember, Trump 2020.